Okay, so we took the shuttle up to the top part where the parking lot was to go eat our lunch in the median. We had some salads and some chips. And then a cicada fell onto Molly right after she finished eating. She was not a happy camper. Then we took the shuttle back down to the lower town so that we could explore some more. You needed to be careful while you were going up and down these steps. The first time we just went a little bit up them. I wanted to get some pictures of the foliage and everything. It was like postcard worthy pictures. Bees were busy working and ignoring people. So that's what we were doing there, was just trying to explore, and look at the foliage and try to be careful not fall going down those steps because they were a little bit sketchy. Now, one of the things that we really enjoyed, it was their use of stone throughout the town. It was absolutely amazing how they use the natural resources within the town. Okay, so I will talk more about this church later on in this video. So they had a little museum dedicated to the history of Storer College, which was one of the first colleges for people of color right after the Civil War. And so we enjoyed learning a little bit more about the college. It was in existence from 1867 to the mid-1950s. Okay, so before the civil rights movement that we teach a lot in school, there was a movement called the Niagara Movement. And what was really interesting about it was they attempted to get a place in Buffalo, New York, to hold a meeting, and because they were people of color, they were not allowed. They were discriminated against. So they went across the Niagara River to Ontario to a bed and breakfast and to form this. And so in 1906, they actually had one of their meetings was held at Storer College. And it was W.E. Du Bois was a big backer of it, in charge of it, but Booker T. Washington was opposed to it. So he shut down all the media, even though they had similar goals. Booker T. Washington just didn't agree with it, so he kept all the media out, and as a result, not many people are aware of the Niagara movement. Okay, so we decided it was time for some ice cream. So we stopped at Battlegrounds Coffee and Ice Cream, and Molly got herself some ice cream while I got myself an affogato. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's affogato, which is a shot of espresso with with ice cream, and I got salted caramel, and it was quite delicious. So then we went into a local shop that featured West Virginia artisans, and Molly got me a shirt that said, I think, making mountain memories or something like that, with the Harpers Ferry location. It was my belated birthday present. Okay, so we ended up going up this one road that was a hill, like basically a hill, an incline, and very scenic, and we wanted to take pictures looking out at the rest of Harpers Ferry and onto the Shenandoah and Potomac River. And this one lady volunteered to take the picture of both of us together. She didn't speak any English, and there was like a little steps up to someone's house, but there was like a step that you could stand on to take pictures and everything. So she stood on there and took the pictures for us, so that we would have the memory, a good picture of us at Harpers Ferry. So we really appreciated that. Okay, this is the St. Peter's Historic Chapel or Church. It was closed, so we could not go inside and have a look-see. So what we did was we stood in front of it, next to the closed sign, and took pictures. I had to be my normal self and not, I took a couple of normal pictures, and then I had to try to do my signature jump, which she was not able to capture, so we don't get to see that. And then after we were done doing that, we enjoyed looking at the overlook onto the Shenandoah and the Potomac and the mountains. Just absolutely gorgeous, something I will remember forever. And then we had headed back down. We went down those stairs that I showed you earlier. We went back down those stairs, and then we went to the bookstore. And then after the bookstore, we went back up to the top of the where the parking lot was, before heading out. Our next place that we were going was to go find what they call love sculptures, because we were really close to Virginia, and the love sculptures are a thing in Virginia, because it is Virginia is known, or their theme is Virginia is for lovers. So throughout Virginia, there's 275 different love sculptures. In total, we found 3 of those. So we still have 272 if we really wanted to go and look for all these different love sculptures. So, but in the next video, it will be 2 of the 3 that we found. Before we went to a Wegmans to get things that we were missing. So with that, I will see you on the flip side. Have a magical day. Bye.